Welcome back, everybody. It's the Weekend Warriors, and we're back with Jesse Cox.
Yo!
Welcome, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Welcome, my baby.
Thanks, baby.
Greg, welcome, baby.
Quit flirting.
Thanks, baby.
More hurting.
Quit flirting, more hurting.
More flirting, less hurting.
We're still learning some Soulcalibur 6. Today, last time we did some online stuff.
Yeah.
But now we're going to have like a much more controlled experimental environment because you're going to jump in the ring with me. With me.
Uh-oh.
Just straight up versus mode
When
shit.
I beat you, can I become the master?
That's kind of what the whole show has been about.
Oh my god!
It's like a real
moment
Willy
you
Wonka
win.
scenario. That's my Slugworth over there.
The moment you win, this series is over.
Could you imagine? It just cuts out. Pew.
And then I take my tie off and I sit down where Brett is. And I'm secretly
And then does
really
Jesse
good.
become you?
Yeah.
Well, and then someone else becomes Jesse? Weird. All right, let's do it.
What happens to Brett then?
I disappear like fucking...
You fade away into
remember
ether?
the guy that Tim Allen killed at the top of the Santa Claus and he just disappears?
Oh, I thought you meant...
That's me.
I thought you were gonna Spider-Man away.
No, I'm just like...
Jesse, I don't feel so good.
It's just clothes.
Sure.
Here.
And
And then Greg puts them on and they fit him. All right, let's go. Battle time. Let's do it. It's just me and you today, baby.
Okay. CPU versus CPU.
That's the one. I don't know why they bury player versus player. It's so weird. You know what I mean?
It lets you know that there's CPU versus you watch them fight.
It's like, yeah, that's more important, right, guys? Like,
Entertain me,
Wow.
computer.
all right, so I want to choose somebody. Oh yeah, you're player one. Sure.
Let me see.
You got yeah. I want to choose somebody who can apply some pressure to you. And I think that's this guy.
How's this girl even fight?
With a hula?
No.
With a hula blade?
You don't know the shirt? You don't know the goddamn shirt?
Hula blade!
You don't know the goddamn shirt?
Hey man, 2B's in this game now. Like, all bets are off.
Yeah, but 2B has a skirt and underwear at least. That girl has had a shirt.
A hula
ripped
blade
shirt.
seems like a weapon that poses more risk to its user than to the opponent.
A hula
True,
blade?
true.
Yeah.
Literally a double-edged sword.
The old hula blade, eh?
So I'm just going to be trying to play very simply and probably sticking to like some tactics just to see if you can deal with them.
Sure, okay.
And I want you, the moment you're like, I don't know how to stop this, say that out loud.
All right.
And then we'll figure out exactly how to stop it, okay? This is what I call the romantic ass stage because it's small and it's like moonlit.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
like two men
You guys
alone.
are quit flirting. Hey.
Two men alone.
Oh, right. Okay. Good. Okay.
You.
Remember, when you feel it, shout that shit out.
You did
got me.
grunt.
I did hear a Krusty the Clown ass grunt. Yeah, it's true. Good shit. Good block. Nice. Good shit.
Yeah.
You still think you can figure this one out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to grab you. I saw what you were doing. I just didn't see how I would handle it. But I knew what you were doing. I like it seemed very obvious.
So if you don't know how to handle it, do you want to talk about it real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
When you were blocking,
Yeah.
at least from what I saw, it was at least from what I could tell, you're doing 2 strikes and then block.
Yeah, it's just my AAA.
Yeah. And so I was trying to close the gap on you so I could get like I don't think I know what my distance is on my grab.
Oh, let's test it.
So yeah, so
All right.
I went in and I tried like I couldn't figure out
Try
what I
grabbing
needed.
from right there. Wait, don't
okay.
move. Just hold on. I'll move.
All right.
You stay. I'll move.
Sure.
Okay. Try this.
Made a fire.
Sure.
Let's
So-
try
so
that
what
right there. Because you took a step forward when you grabbed. Try from right there. Do it again. Again. So basically, if that pink touches me, that's when it happens.
All right.
Made
Do it one more
another
time so we
fire
see the pink. Wait. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
by itself. So now you know. It's like kind of like a hand in front of you. That's the range.
Sure.
That pink shit. Yeah, I got to be right around here. Try it.
So-
So close.
Yeah. So the biggest thing that yeah. All right. I understand. The biggest thing for me was that I was always a little bit out of range, and so I was thinking of everything that. So between episodes, just to go over this for everyone who's watching, I learned something that I probably should have learned years ago.
Oh, right.
But I had no effing clue, and now it's like I'm registering it in my brain like, get out of here. We were talking about like advantage.
Yeah,
And
the rule of thumb when it comes to frame advantage.
apparently all fighting games, and I just never knew that.
For the most part, like
This is like that girl who found the tutorial for Breath of the Wild after like playing for 76 hours, and she was just like, "Oh, there's a tutorial."
hilarious.
Yeah,
The
I'm
rule
like
of
her.
thumb is basically if you block a move, it's probably your turn. You probably have advantage if you block the move. There are plenty of moves in the game where that's not the case, where they're plus, but those are definitely way fewer in number.
So what you saw that first round is that you were going like attack, and I
Yeah.
was like block, and I come in at you. The two things that were happening is I was trying to not only hit you but also close the gap.
Yeah.
Because I realized that I was too far away to grab you
Yes.
when you were blocking, so I was trying to get in.
Yes.
But now I don't know whether just walking my like.
That's a great question that you're asking. And the answer is no. So if you have advantage after you block my shit, the time it takes you to move, you've probably lost your advantage.
Exactly. And so I was just like, okay, well, how do I?
Let's test it. Let's try this.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the bullshit. So you block all three, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So the backseat's fucking weird. Let's try it again. So
yeah, I have to. So the attacks you do when I block that, you back me. Like I'll show you.
Yep,
Just
let's
'cause
try it again.
It's fascinating to me. Like when you do that.
Yep. I push you back, yeah.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, but I'm probably stepping back a little bit or something like that, like
Whatever you did, you had me. Every time that you were doing it, you had me just a little bit out of the
So now
grab
you know
range.
that you can try. You can try some shit. There are multiple things you can try. But what's most important is recognizing what I like to do after you block that shit.
Sure.
Are you aware of what I like to do after that?
Well, after you blocked it, you would always. I mean, as far as I could tell, I don't know what it is, but you would like green me.
Green
I don't know what that is. I don't know what ability is. You would
let's
green
try
me.
fighting again, and this one.
I don't remember.
This time, yeah, I want you to
I've
try
heard
and pay
flashes of
attention.
green.
So since I'm only going to be doing the same thing over and over.
Sure, okay.
So you can focus on trying to understand, like, what does this dude like to do after he's done with his string? Let's keep fighting. You do the same thing you were doing. Try and beat me however you can, but I'm going to keep doing the bullshit. Do you see what I like to do afterwards? Nice. Do you see what I like to do?
No.
Okay, keep watching me then.
Block.
That's right. Every time. I'm trying to.
I thought I was looking for something else.
Nope.
All
I
right.
just like to block, and that's
Yeah,
important.
I thought I was looking for something else.
Recognizing
But
what
yeah.
your opponent likes to do. Sometimes it's like just block.
I thought you were doing like I'm also pressing like.
Nah, I'm just blocking.
All right.
So if you notice that, there's a couple things you can do because I'm not just blocking.
Well,
I'm
then
blocking.
I would either low or I would grab you.
So I'm going to continue to do it. Let's see if you can get me. Here we
Okay.
go. I'm still going to try and beat you my way. My fault. I pressed it too many times. Nice. I think right when the time was up, you got the right idea. Great. Let's keep it up.
Wait, is that launcher
Nice.
a low attack?
Definitely not.
Even though it seems to come from down low?
Right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Make me pay for it. Not alone. Okay. Nice. Nice. You know why?
Move. Yeah, because you went out the side.
Good. Great. For this last one, I want to try and do lows instead of throws because it seems like you got a good handle on the throws.
Sure.
Try some lows. Remember, you got
Yeah.
two main ones.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. Do you need a refresher?
No. I'm such a tool.
What's up?
I like the.
What
this
is
is
it?
really embarrassing to say.
It's okay.
I like the way the twirl where he stabs down looks so much. I keep trying to do it, even though it's not necessarily the best thing to do all the
Show
time.
me. What you mean? Is his 1B? Show me.
Yeah, the way that looks, I just like it so much.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
That what?
Like, just keep trying to do it because I want to see how it looks.
See, you're still like, I want that move. Like, you could be playing against a guy that's like, I do nothing but block low. And you'll be like, but have you seen this fucking move?
That's what I'm saying. It's very embarrassing because it goes completely counterintuitive to everything that we've learned and talked about.
So
but
you
here
just
I
have
am
to,
just like, if I can pull this move off on Brett, I'll feel really good about it.
But like, this is the one opportunity where it is a good idea because I'm not blocking low. So look, I'm gonna get in that ass,
so
and it's up to you to
embarrassing.
use your low moves. Show me, there you go. There you go. Ooh, that's not a low. Yeah, fuck the throws. We've seen. I know you can do that. Challenge yourself to do the thing you're not comfortable with.
Sure.
Challenge yourself. You can do it. Good job. Good job. Do you feel the cadence a little bit of like after you block my shit and it's your turn? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good. That was great. Let's try something else.
Sure.
You're
Okay.
doing fine. I'm wondering, can I do it with this character?
I just had to admit to myself a real truth in my life. I just really like the way
That's
that
okay.
one looks.
That is okay.
The problem is it's just like a slower move, and so like people can just get it done faster than I can, and it's just.
You're right. It is a slower move, but like
Oh, I'm an
if someone's
idiot.
giving you that time by just standing there blocking, like you're like, great, got it.
Are we rematching?
Yeah, I think we can rematch. I'm just trying to figure out like another way that somebody might apply. Oh, I know exactly what to do.
Don't tell me.
I know exactly what
Don't
to
tell
do.
me. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna do it, and we'll see what you can do. Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be something a little bit different.
Ooh.
Oh man, and he just does that. Okay.
Oh man. Oh Jesus, criminy.
Nice.
Let me know. Remember, you can always push the button and be like, "What the fuck is happening?" Good.
Let's do it again.
Yes, that's totally fine.
Now why?
Oh my good. Yeah, this is good. Okay, you actually blocked that one. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Nice with the low attack.
Okay.
Nice with the low attack and the one you like to watch.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to... Oh, the round is almost over. Let's just finish this round real quick.
Okay.
Oh, guard breaks.
Oh, guard break.
Got the guard breaks. I'm going to pop you for that. That's okay, though. Good. Did you actually win that one? Wow, you did. All right.
Nice. Great job.
Two things.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of them is something I'm doing. One of them is something you're doing.
Okay.
Have you figured out what this fucked up thing I'm doing to you is?
Yeah. Well, you're doing a fourth thing. It's a fourth mid.
You're absolutely
And
right.
I see it. It just took me a minute to see it because I couldn't tell whether it was something I was doing wrong or if you're doing something different. It literally, you're just going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And then you're doing the exact same thing you're doing before. So now you have a block. The problem for me
Yes.
is that I was trying to figure out what I could, at the beginning I was trying to figure out what I could do against it.
Yes.
And I realized oh, well, it's the exact same thing I was doing before, except now I'm just blocking a fourth time. The problem that I have is I feel like I'm just sitting there hey, no one can see me. It was reenacting my sword up.
Yeah, you're
It's
blocking.
I'm
You're just
blocking
standing
and
there.
just blocking and blocking and blocking. And I feel like that is I'm leaving myself open to something.
Okay.
But in the case of battling you, I'm not.
Yeah, because
But,
I'm just going ham. Yeah.
I'm overthinking it. I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through my head of all the different things, ways that if you were a real competitor, that you could screw me out of what I was just doing.
Yeah, fuck that noise. If someone
Yeah,
keeps
all right.
throwing rock, keep throwing paper.
Sure.
So
I should have learned that after the first thing.
So look, keep block for me real quick. So this is important because this is different than the first thing I was doing, which is that right there.
It's
so
the
I'm
knockback.
gonna hit you with that.
It's
and
a break attack, and eventually it will guard break me.
Yeah, but even more so, this is why it's more fucked up. Remember how it's your turn after you block?
Sure.
After I hit you with this, try and hit me again, and I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll see who wins. Okay. Wait, hold on. After I break your guard, I want you to try and just mash A on me, okay?
Right, okay.
Here we go. So
You still has advantage. You still
I have
plus.
a lot of advantage. So this is one of those examples. Remember I told you like most times it's your turn after you block? Guard break attacks, the electric ones, always leave the attacker plus.
Gotcha.
So if you block an attack that like breaks your guard like with the electricity, know that it is still not your
Their
turn.
Yeah.
So I'm still blocking, or I'm trying to dodge, or what am I?
Well, that's kind of the second thing I want to talk about.
Okay. Should we
let me
just
put it this
play?
way.
And
No.
Okay.
Because we've done that. And I wanted to show you something.
Can I say that move aside, it
Yeah.
seemed like you were really starting to implement and get comfortable with the now it's your turn blocking.
Yeah, the
policy.
lows. You doing lows? That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
You're getting
And
that
the
in your
lows,
blood. That's
and the
important.
lows, yeah.
So look at this. Block real quick. Just keep blocking. This shit forever is not fun, right?
Yeah.
Like I could just theoretically I could just loop that all day. Like if it's constantly my turn into my turn, what are you gonna do?
basically the second person we fought last time.
Right. The answer is that it's not always my turn. The answer is that it's been your turn earlier than you've ever thought.
After the third one?
Nah. After the second.
What?
Look, watch this. See that big ass gap? Watch. After you block the second, just hit me with your double ace. And I'm gonna keep mashing. Here we go. All day, sir.
And it's because guard break has more startup.
Nope. It has nothing to do with guard break. I was right there.
I think it's the exact same thing. Can we jump back in there so I can just show an example?
Yes.
I think it's the exact same thing. If I just do this 1,
1, 2, and 3. Yes.
That pause.
Yes.
1, 2, and that pause is where you can hit me.
Absolutely. This is the basis of pressure in this game, which is like you might feel oppressed as a new player, but there are always gaps. It's about identifying those gaps. And a gap that almost every character has is between the second and third parts of their A strings.
Cool. That's fascinating.
So now you know. Remember the first thing I was doing? Block this? Now, block. Just keep blocking for me. Just keep blocking. Now you know. This thing, you don't even have to counter hit or try and attack me after that third one.
Fascinating. Yeah.
You could go after. Yeah, try it real quick. There you go. It's about recognizing that shit. And I know it's like I said in the previous episode, it's like learning another language.
Didn't recognize it. Yeah.
Right. So it's hard, but now
totally
you can start to try. There's other things you can do too. Let's try one before we move on.
All right, sure.
Let's say. Let me pause so we don't lose the time. Let's say I do the 2-string, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you fuck up and you don't feel comfortable enough, like trying to interrupt the third one.
Sure.
But let's say I get the third and you're like, fuck, now I got to hold that guard break on the fourth, right? I think there's something you can do in between that. I think. Let me see. That. Don't wait. Get away from me real quick. So that's really fucking fast. Is it a mid? Will you try after you block the third? Will you just try and duck?
Sure.
Let's try it. So block high until the fourth. Did you try?
Yeah, I did.
Try it again. No, after the third, block low.
Okay.
Here we go. You block low too soon. Remember, after the third. There it is.
Fascinating. Okay.
The fourth is a high.
So is the man. So how do I know when I should be doing that? What is the telltale sign
Of a high?
No, of like, so if you're coming at me with that, with a fourth, like, is there? Will you go back and just start
Do it again?
Yeah, just start
You got
doing it.
all the way to the fourth?
Like, actually, I'm gonna move far away so I can see what your character
You
does.
got it. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go for it. So will you do a 3?
Yes.
So do a 4 again. I couldn't tell you how to tell when you're about to do a fourth.
Okay, so
like
here's the thing.
I see that he turns back and then he like shoots electricity. But if you look at it again, like if you go back to his like actual like do a 3 like that and then do a 4. Does he flip the other way?
He might. That's not the point.
All right.
The point is you're
I'm
thinking
just trying
about
to figure out like
no, let me help you. The point is you're trying to think about this like you're on the right track. The track you're on now is like, all right, what are my signs that I should be looking out for to know in the heat of battle which one of the two he's going to do?
Sure.
It's way easier than that. Allow me to help you.
Please do.
So as opposed to being like, aha, I know the fourth isn't coming. Allow me to act appropriately.
That's the anime version of this.
Right. Not so much.
Okay.
You don't have to have godlike reflexes like that. Instead, you can just interrupt between the second and the third, like we said, right?
Sure.
Or you can block the second, V reverse or reversal edge the third, and hit me before the thing. Or let's try this. Try hitting me after the third, but between the third and the fourth. Okay?
Sure.
I'm gonna go all the way to the fourth. Try and hit me after the third.
All right.
Here we go. Did you try?
Yeah.
That's not a real thing. Never mind. It's too fast.
Yeah.
But we do have some options, right? The point is this. If I were to be a player doing this, which is plausible, we've seen motherfuckers mash on A constantly, right? So if I'm a maxi player, whomever, just doing this horse shit all day online, you might feel that frustration, like, what the fuck is going on?
Sure.
In fact, you may have felt that early this episode, but we just identified there are so many holes. Everything has a hole, and I'm not expecting you to know any.
Here's the thing. Now I know. I had not a clue before.
Right.
No
We just have
clue.
to identify those. And now you're a little bit better about knowing the timing. Like, oh, okay, it's very quick.
I had no clue. Now that I see it, it's clear as day. But I had no clue about the obvious and clear pause between 2 and 3.
So
I
now,
had no clue.
Yeah, that's
with the little bit of time we
Had no
have
idea.
left,
It's a
I
great
want you
tidbit.
to recognize, number one, this. In this scenario, taking the earliest exit is probably the best one, because you don't want to get put in that scenario where it's like guessing if you're going to do 3 or 4. Fuck that. Interrupt before the third. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are also some things that you can do. Like, you were getting really good advantage. After you were knocking me down, and I want you to understand that. So the first thing, everything we've been doing so far is recognizing when you have disadvantage versus advantage.
Sure.
There's one instance that you gave yourself a really big advantage, and I want you to learn how to capitalize on that.
Sure.
So
Okay.
we're gonna get there. So first off, let's just practice this one more time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mix up between 3s and 4s. I just want you to do what you have to do. Okay.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Good shit, my dude. Keep it up. I feel like you're still pressing a direction. Be careful about that. Remember, the neutral is your fastest. Good shit. And if I'm still mashing, I'll get doubly hit. Great. Great. And then I start blocking. There you go! Let's go! Now, I want you to...
Can you just be a hype man in my life permanently?
Done.
Permanent. I just need you to come
Done.
around with
Done.
me and just be like, when I get like a really good deal on something, you're like, there you go! I just want that in my life. It feels really good.
It's like, can I get extra meat on that Subway sandwich? Like, yeah, man, I'll hook you up today. It's like, I'll give it to you for free. And I'm like, now we're talking! Double meat! Double meat for free?
I need that.
Shut this motherfucker down!
I need that in my
All right, let's
life.
go. We only have a couple more seconds, so let's just practice that real quick. You know what to do. You know what to do. Remember, even if you have to block the third, you can always just duck after that. Does that make sense? All right.
I just forgot. I just literally forgot to do that.
All right, so we're going to have to... Okay, so we don't have much time, but I want to practice that real quick.
All right, let's do it.
Let's drill it through. Look, like fucking layup drills. There's a couple things we can do, right?
Sure.
Let's do the easiest ones first, okay?
Okay.
Get ready to block. I'm going to do the 3, but I want you to interrupt me between the second one. Excellent.
Nice.
Now I want you to take the third, like block the third. Go for the grab. Great.
Wow. Well done.
I want you to block the third and then duck.
Okay.
Good man.
Wow.
One more on that. Hey, after you duck the third or duck the fourth, hit me with like a B or something.
Okay.
Like a rising B. Here we go. Good man.
That wasn't
You,
rising.
you get
but
the idea.
Yeah.
One more time with that. You get the idea.
What is my? Hold on. What is that?
You just literally let go of down and press B as you do it. That's all it takes.
Oh, that's why I suck at it.
You'll get it. It's not important. It's not
All right.
important. Great. Time's running out because we're gonna go on to the next thing. So remember how you were knocking my ass down with the fucking
Yes.
1B?
Yeah.
That's a really good move. Remember how like we laughed at how silly and slow it was at the startup? The reason is because it gives you a ton of advantage after you hit.
Okay.
We're gonna learn how to capitalize on that advantage.
Take me
So
away.
here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep doing fucking 3s, man. I'm just gonna keep doing 3s, and I want you to take my legs out every time.
Great.
And I want you to pay attention to how I react after I get knocked down.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ready
Let's try it again. Remember, 1B. It's just 1B. Good. What do I do? Okay.
Just got back up.
Great. Okay. Great. Let's keep it up. So if you know I'm gonna get up and oh shit, we loops, we Fruit Loops. All right, I've had enough. You understand? Somebody learned. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting
what
it.
I'm supposed to do?
That's what'd you say?
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Why the fuck not? If someone's constantly
Wait a
telling
minute,
you,
but hold on now.
yeah,
I was looking for like combos and shit, and they're just telling me I
Combos?
just keep poking you.
why the fuck not? Lay a motherfucker down.
Okay.
Like,
All right. The more you, it's that rainbow just appeared.
Yeah.
It's like the more you know.
yeah,
I'm
like,
in.
Like if someone's if he's not gonna block his leg or take care of his legs, take the motherfucker's legs. Sweep the leg. So here's an example. I'm gonna try and
I'm Cobra
Is that
Kai.
it? Yeah. I'm gonna put some pressure on you. Yeah, I'm gonna put. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Oh, so you're not listening. You know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What you gonna do? That's fine. You have a better option. What's the matter? You pressing 1B too quick or something?
No, sorry. I was just.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? What's going on?
I don't know. I thought you were switching up on me.
No. Remember, like you're thinking too hard. I'm literally
I'm
not
aware.
thinking. I'm not thinking.
aware.
So don't think. Like don't think. Just react. I'm telling you. I'm only gonna do the same thing over and over. You know what to do. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. But there you go. Oh, I think you're fucking up your fucking mechanics here. There you go. I'll block that though. That's okay. Oh yeah, that's my fault. I should have done that one. There you go. You knocked me down.
ruined
Okay, but
everything I did.
Okay, wait. Let's try it again. I'll block that. Okay, but this time. Oh, you didn't do anything.
Yeah, because you blocked it.
No. Okay, but see, this is good.
Well, that's because you blocked it.
I need you to start thinking. So, if you know I'm gonna block low,
Yeah.
open my ass up with a launcher. You know what I mean?
But
Go for it
once you
mid.
block that?
But I'm blocking low. Because I think you're gonna do.
Is a launcher a mid?
Yeah, your launcher's a mid.
What?
Here, let's try it. Let's do the sequence, okay? We're gonna hold on, slow down,
That's
slow down.
mid?
Yeah, let's do the sequence real slow.
Oh, it
slow
is.
Down.
It hits you in the mid.
Slow down. We're gonna do the sequence really slow.
I forgot.
I'm gonna do 3,
Okay.
and then you're gonna knock me down with what you can knock me
Okay.
down with. Here we go. Don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think you're gonna go for another fucking low, like you
Okay.
always do, right? But you're not. You're gonna go for the launcher.
All right.
I'm gonna go for a low block because I think you're gonna hit me low. Here we go. Not quite the launcher because you were holding it.
Yes.
Still work.
But it's still a good
Still
mid.
beautiful.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Fascinating.
We're gonna do that same mix up, and I'm gonna try and outguess you, motherfucker. You're either gonna hit me with another low or the launcher.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
I don't have much time. Matter of fact, let me
Come at me, bro.
Let me beat you up real quick. Let me
Okay.
kill you, like legit, so that we can get another round real quick. Stand your punk ass up.
Ow.
We don't have much time. Yeah, that should do it. So you get the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put his sword down. Never put your sword in the ground like that. You
we
should
go.
know that, Geralt.
That's my fault. That was the wrong low anyway. You know what to do. Ah, see, you thought I was gonna block low that or block high that many times?
Yeah.
I might have. All right, here we go.
Oh, what the?
You're going two hand.
I
You're going
didn't mean for that to
Whoa.
happen.
Slow it down. Breathe. It's okay.
It was a mistake.
That's my fault. That was also a mistake. All right.
See, mistakes can happen.
Nice. Wrong move, but nice. Here we go.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either.
I was trying to do. I was trying to toss you up in the air.
Okay, let's try it one more time. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, one more. Good.
Nice.
Good. I think you're starting to understand.
A lot of ground gained in this episode.
Right.
A lot of things clicked, I feel like.
Truthfully, I learned things I never known, and I feel like there was something missing from my repertoire where I was like, I don't understand certain things, and that's why I think you have that frustrated feeling of just being like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I can't figure it out. And now that I'm like, oh, there's literally a mechanic I didn't know. Now I'm just like, oh, I get it now.
Frame advantage, yeah.
Yeah, I understand or I thought I did. I understood the concept of frame advantage. No, I had no idea in my mind about
How to
the.
implement it.
Yeah, I guess that's how I would say it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Honestly,
the
dude, yeah, the rule of thumb is like, if you block, it's probably not your turn. Or rather, if you get blocked, it's probably not your turn.
Sure.
But I think you did a really good job.
I learned things.
You sound like
Feels
that's
good.
for
That feels
once.
good.
It does feel good. It feels good to be like, okay, like it feels nice to be like, oh, I can try something new now. I learned a thing. I can try a thing, and we'll see like how that works and what that does. Because
let me help you out, because understand what we just did might not be applicable at all.
oh no,
depending on who you fought.
But again, it goes back to the last episode where I was like, I tried A, B, C, and D. All those failed. So now I have an E.
Well,
And my like I don't mean it in that order of like, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one, but I like have more to add to what I've learned.
allow me to try and frame what you learned. It's not so much that you learned E. I think you learned where A, B, C, and D go a little bit better.
Sure, I'll
Okay.
take it.
So understand this. What I hope you walk away most from this episode with, and maybe even some of you at home, is learning to ID when it is your turn versus when it is not. Or at the very least, when you have an opportunity to test that.
Well, can I tell you, I've never looked at a fighting game as I don't want to say tug of war. What is the word I've never looked at it as your turn, my turn. Ever.
Every fighting game.
Ever.
Every single
Never
one.
in the history
Even
of
like Smash Brothers. Every single one.
never looked at it that way. Never had a clue of it being that way. Never thought of it that way. This is a huge, like, eye-open game changer moment.
Gotcha.
Where it's like, oh shit. So, yeah, I feel like
Good.
out of everything we've done, for me, this is the biggest episode.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
For everything we've done, this
We're
is the
like
one where I'm
12
like,
episodes
but
deep.
yeah, this is the one where I'm like,
I just thought you knew. I just thought you
No.
fucking knew.
No,
Because when I
like-
first talked to you about the show, you were like, yeah, I know some shit. I'm like, oh, okay, so he probably knows this. So I
no, like I get the idea of like frames, and I get the idea of like I understand certain things clearly, not in the complete way. It's like when you read some dude's Facebook post about cool science and you think you understand the concept, and then you actually read about it and you're like, wow, I misinterpreted that entirely. I feel like that's the way I am with some of this stuff.
Well, yeah, we're honestly just scratching the surface. 'Cause Greg, you were learning about some of this shit a couple months back, you know?
Yeah.
And
That's,
it goes
let's
deep.
scratch.
eager
Let's
to dive
scratch. Let's
back
keep
in.
scratching.
What I want you to do, maybe even some of you at home too.
Give me an assignment this week. I'll do it on stream.
You doing our stream?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this, man.
Give me an assignment.
Just okay, if that's the case, I just want you to play arcade mode, but I want you to play it. Don't even care about winning. I want you to try and play it like I was playing, kind of.
Okay.
Where you just focus on one or two of your like base fucking moves, and I'm talking basic like AA or BB or like a launcher or low. Just keep doing that and see how the computer reacts to you.
Okay.
And depending on how they react, change to one of those other options and see what you can do.
Down.
If they
Easy.
keep blocking
I'll do
you,
it.
go low. If they keep blocking you low, start launching them. If they keep blocking the launcher, throw them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Try and do that.
Okay.
And sure, same goes for you guys at home. Brush up on those fundies because they're fundies for a reason.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
I feel both stupid and smart at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like I feel like a complete idiot. Like, how did I not understand that? And now I'm like,
You're describing the
I
opposite
see
of
the Matrix code.
You're describing the opposite of Sophos Moros, who are motherfuckers who are like, I know everything, but it's that they know nothing. You were like, I am smart enough to know that I know very little, which is good.
Yeah, I'm like the Socrates of this show.
Good old
You're the
Socrates.
Plato, and you
He's
are
the Aristoteles.
Aristoteles.
Where did the S come from?
Aristoteles.
Thanks for joining.
It's silent.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.